Hello and welcome to You Own the Metro, and today I have an unboxing of Nintendo Switch. I thought this would be a good appropriate unboxing to do, given its 1 year anniversary, and now that the system has matured a little bit more, and a lot of the software has matured, a lot more things in terms of games and stuff have actually come out in terms of software. It's definitely now is a really good time to pick up one of these, especially when you got Smash Brothers coming up in a year. You got a lot of different third-party people creating games for this. So without further ado, let's get this unboxed. So this is a standard grey edition. I prefer the sleek, non-obtrusive design of the grey. If you had black, I'd probably get the black. So this one isn't come with anything else. So it's quite a clear standard box. Now it does say in the box that it does have the unit itself, Joy-Cons, charging brick, not sure what that is, the actual Joy-Con holder for as a joypad, lanyards, and a charging cable. So let's get this open. So first things first, in the box you can see two Joy-Cons and the unit itself. So let's take the unit out. It's like a fairly sizable 6-7 inch tablet. It's a 6.2 inch screen, fairly weighty in its own sense, but not too amiss if you have this as a tablet, which makes it quite ideal to hold, I suppose, especially with a lot of people getting into this by itself. So the unit itself, very sleek, very nice. USB-C on the underside with some ports, some dots basically for, I suppose, aligning peripherals and stuff. It does have a kickstand on the back, which also covers the microSD card cover. It's a nice design, but it's a little bit odd to say the least. I mean, you could have had a flap anywhere else. It does have some speakers and, or is it vents on the back? I'm not sure what that. I believe there's speakers actually. And then it's got the air vents on the top for the van, the game card unit there, slots which is covered, volume button and a power button. And on each side you got, it's hard to see here if we get the light on. It's just the units, the rails for the Joy-Cons itself. So that's pretty cool. So I'll come that up. So the left and right Joy-Con. I mean, these and themselves are clicky units. And what you have here is also little mini L and R buttons on the side, so you can play games and actually still press the button. So it does make it usable. It's quite nice. And then the same with this. So you got the whole units, plus and minus, which I'm not sure what they're for. Probably maybe volume buttons, maybe. You got a home button, and I believe that's sort of, I think it's a sync button maybe or something like that. So that's really nice, and obviously you just lock this down into the unit itself. There's nothing on this big piece of cardboard, so it's just cushioning. Don't believe there's anything else. Nope, there's nothing else in here. It's quite simple. Inside the box you have a Nintendo Switch holder thing. So these will lock, for example, like this, straight down. Quite simply. I mean, there's one thing can be said about Nintendo equipment. It doesn't scream like shoddy quality. I mean, this thing just locks straight down really smoothly. And there's this very, very slight gap, but there's nothing you can do really about that. Just get the accuracy right, because it doesn't really trap your hands, because you'll be playing more like this anyway. So it's really nice by itself. I believe the unit has some LEDs inside just to show the charge of the unit itself and indicate power or something like that. so that's quite nice by itself. And then I'm not sure what that is for. Is that for hanging the unit itself? Anyway, to unlock it, you press the little button there, that little snubby there, otherwise it's locked in. So you press that out. So, little railed unit with, actually, I think it just shines, it doesn't actually elevate LEDs into it. It reflects it via these little lenses here, like a prism sort of thing, into the thing. So it's actually a non-powered unit at all in all, just got a little bits of metal to add to the rails. So also in the box you'd have, and this is docking station. This is a much bigger unit. So this literally is the media hub for the Switch itself. So you lock this straight into here for charging purposes. I mean, you can charge it by USB-C as well. It does come with some USB things here, so you can probably put in not a USB hard drive or a USB stick for backing up things. It does have a cable tidy system here, which is quite nice. So you got the AC adapter, another USB port here, which is the fast charging one. So I presume that you could probably put a high speed one for basically for memory purposes, and a HDMI output. There seems to be some more vents along here or something. There does seem to be some cutouts here where the speakers were, but we'll figure that out. And all that light ties into here, so you get a cable on the back of the unit. You slot your switch in straight in there, so like so. So I think I was doing it like that, exactly like that. And obviously when you switch it out, you just pull it straight out. It does lock in really quickly, really smoothly. I mean, it's got little buttons in here to indicate it's locked in as well. And this whole thing inside, you can't quite see it with the dark here, is a little spring-loaded unit, just to basically make sure you know when it's slotted in or not. So that's the docking station. Inside you got one of the lanyard holders, which are for the Joy-Con. Probably won't use this very often, so I'll chuck that back in the box. And there's a second one, so you also have left and right, so it's always coming in pairs. That's the minus and negative. Also in the box, you've got the important information on what to do with the unit itself. Obviously, don't play too long, the usual gaming warnings, how to do joypad controllers. You get an HDMI cable, always very useful. Don't always include one of these, so having a nice Nintendo branded one is quite nice. There is also the charging cable itself, which is this chunky unit, so it's almost a must. You'll need this connected to the power unit itself on the docking station, so you can charge up. Nice Nintendo branded. It is output over 2.6 amps, so it's a very low power unit really. I mean, you've got phones nowadays coming out with 3, 4 amps, 5 amps with power, and they're the fast charging ones. So the fact that this only really outputs 1.5 to 2.6 amps is incredibly insane how powerful the unit really actually is for its size. I mean, I know you're not getting 4K's gaming or anything like that, but all in all, you're playing them for the fun of the games. You're not really playing for the super high-end graphics, and I don't think anyone's complaining about the graphics. So that's what makes the Switch such a great sort of differential gaming console. But that's it in the box actually. You don't get much else in this box. So putting this back together like that. So you do get the charging station. You do get this lovely little units here. You get a charging brick. You get some Joy-Cons, which I'll put into here. And then some additional holders for the Joy-Cons. Get HDMI cable right here. And you get the little mini units, which I'll stick here. So all in all, this is the Nintendo Switch. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you subscribe and like the video. See you in the next one. Thank you very much.